Hi students, welcome to week 12. This week, again, as usual, just review two of your classmates' code. I've been looking at your comments, and you're doing a great job, and you're really learning from each other the different ways that you can write these programs, and I think it's very useful. So keep up the great work, and your questions on tuples are up on Moodle. You can do these individually. And your lab for this week is going to be tuples, and also we're going to do CSV Python review and getting ready for our CSV hackathon for next week. So you can team up virtually with to do this if you like. That's totally cool. So this week you're going to compare and contrast numeric and sequence data types, working with tuples. And then, as I said, you're going to do some working with files and do a little review with that. So tuples are used for grouping data, basically letting us to be able to chunk together related information and use it as a single thing. Similar to strings, they are immutable. So like strings, they're immutable, so they can't change. They cannot be changed. So once you've created a tuple in memory, it's not able to be changed. Computationally, tuples are faster than lists. Again, I said last week that dictionaries are also faster computationally than lists as well. And also using tuples makes your data safer, meaning that if you don't need it to be changed, data to be changed, then using tuples will allow that to happen. So the main difference between a tuple and a list is that a tuple cannot be changed, it's immutable, and a list is mutable, so you can change. So just keep that in mind. That's really the main difference between tuples and lists. So tuples support indexing and slicing, just the way we did with strings. So here we've got a tuple, and the tuples use parentheses. You don't have to use parentheses, but it's good practice to use parentheses because then we know that it's a tuple. So here we have Lambo, which is short for Lamborghini. That's my favorite car, actually. We've got Ferrari and BMW. So this is our tuple. And so if we want to slice it and grab an index, and we print the index 1, it's going to go give us the output of Ferrari, because as we know, we start with 0 when we're indexing. So Lambo would be 0, Ferrari is 1, and BMW is 2. We also can use the range with tuples. So here we have, I've added Corvette to this tuple, and if we print the range from 0 to 2, it's going to print out Lambo and Ferrari, but not the BMW. Okay, you should know this by now, but just wanted to kind of review and let you know you can still do this with tuples. You can use range. So tuples and dictionaries, so they also are pretty useful. This program here is just creating a dictionary, and then it's using the items method to return this list of tuples. And now we can sort it because we made it into a list. And that's the sort method here. So that's a pretty cool thing that you can do with dictionaries and tuples. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the new concept that's been that we're learning about this week, and then that will be it for learning any more concepts or things that you can do with Python, because we're going to be moving into using everything that you've learned and applying Python to CSV data next week. And yeah, I've got some cool files, actually data files from my dissertation that I'm going to have you guys hack on. So yeah, that'll be for next week. So this week's assignment is just building on a previous program that you've written and just using this new concept of tuples, using the email data that you've been working with, the mbox data. So yeah, if you have any questions, just email me. If you get stuck on some code, email that to me so I can take a look at it and hopefully help you find out where the bugs are. But anyway, have a great week, and I'll see you online.